And now the Dr. Phil Show with Dr. Phil!
Hello! On this episode of Dr. Phil, we have a very interesting guest. This man has done something amazing. He has created life. With a PhD from Ingolstadt. But he says he is mostly self-taught. Mr. Victor Frankenstein!
Hello, doctor. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing very well. The question is, how are you?
I've seen better days.
Yes. I really love these Oreos, but they don't seem to like me too much. Well, let's dig a little bit deeper. Talk to me about your childhood.
Well, I grew up in Geneva, a great country, you know, and I was born into this really nice, well-respected family there. When I was still young, we adopted this girl named Elizabeth.
Oh yes. Continue.
I had such a burning curiosity. When I was young, I studied mathematics and the science.
Wait a second. How does this make you feel?
It doesn't make me feel like anything. It's just a statement of fact. Later in my life, I went to Ingolstadt, where I studied the sciences and theory of life. There I met tons of professors who I had great friendships with. One time I saw this lightning bolt hit a tree. The power, my research.
This is good stuff here. Keep going.
It's all my fault, but I had good intentions. I wanted to cure the diseases that wreak havoc upon a human figure, but instead I released an abomination upon the human world. Upon seeing the grotesque figure of my creation, I realized the horrible mistake that I had made. I fled.
Get real. You know, abandoning your creation is as bad as a mother abandoning a newborn child. Just because he's 8 feet tall doesn't mean you can abandon him and let him fight it out on his own. You know, orphans are 30% less likely to go to college than regular children. And when they grow up, they only average $22,000 a year. Heck, I probably blew that all on these here Oreos.
My creation is not an orphan. It's a monster. It's inhuman. It can't feel compassion or even value a human life. Look at what it's done to me. My wife, my best friend, dead. I've pledged myself to a lifelong vendetta against him. I will travel to the end of the world in order to enact my vengeance against him. It's all my fault.
You know, Victor, you have a lot of problems. And the best way to fix these problems is to get real. You know, attack it head on. And I think we have just the fix for you. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very special guest. The monster. Oh, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Stop this. Stop this. Well, now that the two of you have gotten your frustration out, talk to me why you hate each other. Victor, go ahead.
There is plenty of justification for my pure hatred against you. Since the moment life entered the spare parts which you are made of, You have been nothing but a devilish ghost to me, sneakily leaving misery in the path to exact revenge upon me.
Oh, but Creator, it is you who have inspired this rivalry. You say I have no compassion or sense of life. But I would, if someone would give me these traits in return. You see, I only want love from a single person, but no one can get past this horrible visage, you included. Well, this is most unnatural. The relationship between Creator and created should not be like this. There should be a natural love, or at least friendship, between the two of you. When a child is birthed into this world, the parent feels a natural connection to the child. How can you not feel this way, Victor, after hours of research and loneliness you must have felt while creating this man?
What you talk about, silly fat man, is maternal instinct.
Oh!
Maternal instinct is reserved for only natural creations. A man, myself, has created a monster, not nature. The rules of civility no longer apply to me. They got destroyed when I created this abomination. I intend to tear him limb from limb, even if it kills me in the process.
You can't stop me! The will to survive will overcome you!
You two, I will end the show on you. I will. I ate my Oreos. There's nothing left to keep me here.
Whoa! Whoa! Well, that's the end of our show. Tune in next time for a student who believes chewing gum has ruined his life. Heck if I know how. Tune in!